If not over, then through.
Just told you. A handful.
Stay back.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though. That's the first thing I did. Mum always said to look for a but they said they couldn't help me. 'Cause
I need a quick word.
Hi. I'm still looking for my mum.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
Then let's go inside. Don't be scared.
What do you get out of this? It's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered.
Redcaps are missing.
More than a handful, less than a bunch.
How many redcaps are in?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
Well, when we zapped in, we didn't know there were religious zealots marching on the city. Slight inconvenience, that, but they're no threat to us. The Absolute's little murderers wouldn't dare. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. That is just what a murderer would say. Alas.
Enough to clean Crimson's cage, but not enough to organize.
What in the hells was that?
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rout.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers.
What's the rush, Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
My dad said I'm not
The
allowed.
Absolute Army.
Everything your dad tells you. Home in one night.
He was a better person than both of us.
If you're looking to enter the city, hope your pockets are loaded. Bastards are charging a fortune.
Can I help you? Oh, bloody ribs. Sorry, mate.
People will help.
All right.
That's an excellent idea. I should go straight to the source.
For a flock of pigeons.
And the gods don't give a damn about us.
Folks works for the guild.
Stillman's dead.
Front page material.
This does not bode well.
Bet you want to know all about Stillman's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one? Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Please, my son. He's only a boy. You must understand.
Sir, sir. Can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Headline.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind.
Refugees. Outsiders.
Outrageous. Outrage.
Enough, Ketzer. Sir, you need to stay clear.
Heartless bastards. If they...
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known.
Whoa. My engine, it's almost... I don't know... buzzing. Like it's paying attention.
Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Tower. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Please comply now, citizen.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take
God
heed.
damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Bastards, or I'll have your heads!
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good point.
looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the D's.
Inside.
Brothel? Pleasure house? Den of decadent delights?
People are just walking into Sheres's caress like it was any old business. No disrespect to you, of course, if you're a patron.
Nothing fishy but my prices. Get your seafood here.
Nice. Oh.
Such a rude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't worry. Everyone at Sheres's caress is a...
Here we go.
I don't mind.
Welcome to Charis's Caress, where the only thing that goes down easier than our drinks is our plough. A weary traveller back. A mien cool as ice. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip. She gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Am I? Your eyes, it's Fion you seek. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin. Nisha, our lovely nymph. She's the client's a favorite of hers, too. But we are blessed to have a devil in residence at the moment. A temporary guest. Everyone who's paid a visit looks quite changed by the experience. Indeed he did. Exceedingly handsome, and with a voice that could make the foulest blasphemy seem the sweetest hymn.
Scaring your regulars off, Swan.
That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping.
New guy. Trouble.
Oh, yeah, well, I'll tell you now. Yeah, you got that right.
Such a headache. I wish I could
Spoon.
I mean, try.
Sorry.
That'll be.
That there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding seat. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. You got it. But the new hooch is off limits. Can't have the mamsel leaping down my throat if I go burning yours. Pleasure to serve.
I mean, to try. Scaring or regular?
Have a look. All set, are you?
Yo. Yeah.
It's a dwarf you crave, whip in hand. Go on, tell me I'm wrong. Sweeting, are you? It's Fionn you seek. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sit, Sweeting. I'm no fortune to... Truth is, Fionn's gone well missing, and my hands may be skilled to service. Ugh. But I'd be a fool to... 2 flights up, then turn right, and right again. That's Fionn's pleasure room, Elminster's library. Here, take...
Quiet. I really she wants to be rid of it. Bro.
Isn't it right?
They won't care about you at least.
Open up.
troubles. I'm bound to keep one.
Lovely. And nice.
I want to give it a good rumple.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met a match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell.
Is that right? The way I heard it? You there! Getting up in our affairs? Good luck with that, chum. My mouth's buttoned. Now you're speaking my language. And I'm short. Must be rid of that brute.
On it.
Lovely. And nice.
That doesn't make any sense.
My body burned like the noonday sun.
And the food shortages, rationing that we can't eat anything to chance.
He can be set free.
You have the key to my
I wish I could kiss you, I mean, to try.
All right. What now? At the ready.
I've got him all.
I much prefer a cat.
You underestimate the Forgotten Prince's closest sword, devil.
Any sense?
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes, give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael, for the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Talak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
Wouldn't that be exquisite? But no. I'm afraid the tadpole is still there. But I did shut out your other visitor for a while, so we can enjoy some privacy. The Illithid can't hear us.
Huh. What's the catch?
I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away. Which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far. But no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the Illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
I suppose you'd rather suck on the Emperor's tentacles till the end of your days? Orpheus is your only hope of surviving this horror show without devolving into an Illithid. To you, he will be a friend. After all, you're at war with an Elder Brain. No. Orpheus is the only reason you're still alive. The Emperor is abusing the Gith for its own ends. And it's doing the same to you. You're nothing more than the beast of burden that will transport it to the Elder Brain. An ox requires food, and the occasional beating to keep it moving. You are simpler. The Emperor's words serve as both carrot and stick.
Perhaps it is true that Orpheus would ally with you against the Elder Brain. But if he proves uncooperative once free, you may have to kill him.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
There it is. Of course.
Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir. Power. Ancient and full of wonder. I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting. And Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Zariel wouldn't like that much. But even I'm not so desperate to spite her I'd put the hells in this bastard's hands.
The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grip. Why? Why? Is he any worse than Asmodeus, do you suppose? The reigning serpent, he who harvests souls to fight an unwinnable blood war. Worse than Mephistopheles, the devil who slayed his own son, he whose experiments threatened to melt his own frozen throne. Your mind is made up. But there's another option. Glory be to... The devil keeps the Orphic hammer in his lair. If we can find a way in, we can take it. I'll use it to smash the true heirs' bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. First to Voss, then to Raphael. Just don't expect a lavish spread awaiting us this time.
It's got private rooms, and all-round pleasant folks.
Such a prude.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known that the stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How very gumptious of him. What were the terms of this deal? Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember who is really on your side. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Lovely. And nice.
Seems simple enough.
Oh. I'm not sure I helped much.
The librarian does this thing with her
Music and all round pleasant folks, from what I
Don't
Just have such a heavy.
I want to give it a good rumple.
Do you think I wish I could kiss you?
On his leash.
I mean, to try.
We are not in trouble. Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops.
Hey! You paid Raphael a visit. I want to hear all about it.
I have something to ask.
Damn, Hoots! That new batch burns strong.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oi! You must have slipped by me earlier. Raphael's very disappointed you turned him down. Ah, I forget we've never met. I've had my eyes and ears on you so long we feel like old friends. Carilla is my name. I'm Raphael's assistant, shall we say. He's gutted, you know. Had such high hopes for you. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you... The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city. Plenty. But I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even... Raphael can stop it! He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due. I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients. I doubt it. I'd reconsider if I...
Remember our vow to keep one another safe. When the music stops, you and I, we will continue dancing.
A blast straight to the heart was that one.
Just felt so distracted recently. Look at me. You would only think of me.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind.
Look at me. We can bond with 10 other people and pray none of them has sticky feet.
Nothing fishy about my prices. Get your seafood here.
Lovely. And nice. Oh.
Get your own here, fresh off the finest fish caught this morning. What'll it be? Come back soon. Fresh catch every day, guaranteed. Get your own here, fresh off the easel. Eat more fish. It's good for you.
You look like someone whose soul needs feeding. Care to buy some art? Do come again.
So prude.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but...
Besides, our pantry is full.
God of the oppressed. Right, alright.
I found so many victims for Cazador here. And they kind of sleep no one would.
Soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time.
Oh, I can't sit here till the end of the time.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Fionn. Poor lass. Works her arse off for the mumselle. Not seen her mug for a carp's age. I figured she'd gone up the road, killer on the loose, cult army marching wee way. Been thinking I might scarp her too. Have a skeg at these. That should do ya.
Oh.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Fionn, one of ma'am. Not seen her for a 10-day. 10 days and 4 bells to be precise. Not that I'm counting. Missing? I hadn't thought her Oh, I suppose that's like... You don't suppose the murderer who's on the loose got hold of her? Oh, goodness, no. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul.
Looking for a loving home!
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't...
2? Seems like a lot.
The stitching on the
Leather of edge over
Or the targeting modules. No door.
Up there.
That watch
Danthilon's dancing.
lying.
The Harper safe house to hear her mention.
Did you see how far that watch threw me?
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents.
Welcome to Danthilon's dancing act.
Greetings, sir. Your noble bearing brings a little class to my humble establishment. How may I be of service? harpers. I'm afraid I serve more chancers than champions, if you take my meaning. Present company No, I don't know any, Jahira, was it? Clothgrass. I know the taste all too well. You too, I'd wager. Fine, yes. You have the right place. But where's the leaf flicker herself? She wouldn't have revealed this place otherwise, which Here's the key. The others are below, and bearing bad news by the looks of it. Always. short father. Tommy, you're on the door till our friends are gone. God's forbid you business today.
Father.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
I wouldn't keep... Unless you're buying, then he can wait till the Soul Forge goes dark. A pleasure.
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Moving ahead.
To climb up one, you madman!
You are not Chihira. I was hoping to greet the High Harp.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out and...
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
Geraldus, you spoiled Orin's surprise. We'll deliver you alive for that. But not you.
Bloody doppelgangers!
Got it. Yes.
Still on my feet. Time to press ahead. This is your end.
It's pride I
hard to trust anyone.
At least things have stayed interesting. Thank you! A harbor code. Meant to be used for doppelgangers. Imposters. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Oh, thank the god. The others. They're all dead. Or scattered. But they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the Rashomar.
Rashomar, a native of Rashomon, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
Just tell her this. I can't continue the hunt. Whatever the cult has done with the Rashomar.
What's inside?
It was! But good armor is hard to find. Maybe I could wear it to dinner with your folks.
Moving in.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my...
Oh, this armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Whether you're getting hammered or getting nailed, we've got the tool for the job.
What's up for discussion?
Sounds like you've left some buddies to bury. Plus I...
What? By the Morden Summons Curlies. Of course. Clear out then. I'm guessing I have some tidying to do before the steel watch squeals by. I've had enough dealings with Harpers to know I don't want the answers. Go on now.
Go on. If the steel watch come poking around, my brother and I will earn our coin.
I got it. Did you see how far that watcher threw me? Must have been 10 lengths.
I can't believe you tried to climb up one, you madman!
Shapeshifters in the Harpers. My dad always admired their mission. Said they gave up their entire lives so we could live safely and asked for nothing in return. We'll rout them, right? For the city, and for Dad.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job. Whatever you're working on, hope that... Whether you're getting hammers or getting nails, we've got the tool for the job.
Let's see what this does.
Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morning.
Hello? Hi! Over here! Me! Put him up! Put him up! Wait! I wasn't really... My name's Narber. Adventurer to be. Soon to be the... As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. It won't hurt.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gams. I'm Calm. Well, Carmen. What can I do you for? Sounds good. Get you something a bit fresher than your current outfit. Remember, Calm.
Noonday sun.
But good armor
And
is
the-
hard to find.
Other person with you.
Wear it to dinner.
They enjoyed it.
Darn it.
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing at my door the very next morn. If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance,
Get him, Frank.
The Absolute's armies lay siege. They won't care about stupid lists. We have to be prepared.
for your fine maiden, to feel her fingers grip yours in pure ecstasy.
Fine fruits for a fine taste bud.
Come on, eh?
Good.